Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Victoria. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video, Messages from Your Spirit Guides, one of my favorite kind of videos to make because it's just such a nice thing to be able to get through messages from your spirit guides for you guys. But yeah, anyway, I have three groups here for you. Group number one has this black tourmaline that corresponds to it. Group number two has this mother of pearl crystal. And group number three has a tiger's eye. So yeah, just take your time, pause if you need to, see which one draws you in the most, which one resonates with you, and move on to your part of the video. And before I move on to group number one, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who participated in my giveaway for 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. I am just so amazed. And I'm so happy to be able to announce the winner now. And I'm excited. So, drumroll please. The winner of this giveaway is Eva Blomberg. Or in a more English way, Eva Bloomberg. You can tell me if I got it wrong in the first try or the second. But anyway, congratulations, Eva. Please see down in the description how you can contact me so that you can get your free reading from me. I'm really excited to get into contact with you and see what message I can bring forth for you. And again, thank you so much to everyone else who participated. I really want to do this again. So yeah, whenever I do, I hope that you guys can participate again and maybe next time one of you can win. But yeah, I wish I could honestly do a personal reading for all of you, but I feel like that would be almost impossible. Well, I'm sure it would be possible, but yeah, it would take some time. Anyway, again, congratulations, Eva, however you like to say your name. And yeah, please contact me. And I'll stop here and move on to the readings. Bye. Hello, group number one. Here is your black tourmaline. And group number one, what are your spirit guides trying to tell you with this tulip and this Rowan card? Interesting. So with the tulip, I can already see that I feel like you guys are being affected a lot by the other people around you and what they say about you and what they say to you. It's affecting you and on such a level that I feel like you are getting art block or no inspiration. It's like you feel stuck or blocked. And I feel like a big part of it is because you're listening to what other people are telling you. And that's a really important thing to not do. It's to not listen to what other people have to say about what you're doing or about your progress, especially people who you can feel maybe on the inside you kind of know that they have bad intentions. I feel like maybe some of you have that in your life, some person who doesn't really have the best intentions for you, or someone who just doesn't know what's best for you. They might love you so much, but they still don't know what's best for you. So I really think now is your time to start listening only to yourself. And if someone is saying that you're not good enough at something, well, then they're wrong. You might still not be good enough yet, but that doesn't mean that you can't become better. And that doesn't mean that you're awful and you should stop doing whatever you're doing. And this Rowan really talks about inspiration and the lack of it. And it's very interesting also advice that it's giving. The advice of it is to go out into nature. If you're having a lack of inspiration, like art block, as I said, then a really good way to kind of get that back is going out into nature, listening to the birds, seeing the flowers, Maybe smelling the flowers, but no, really, like connecting more to a certain part of nature where it's like it will allow you to release all of the thoughts from before, all of the negative things maybe that were said to you. You'll be able to forget about them, and you kind of get this new wave of inspiration. If you live somewhere where there's like water, I'm really feeling like telling you guys this. If you live somewhere near water, then try to go there around the water, or take a trip somewhere. Why not? Just for a few hours, even. It would be a nice time for you to relax. I feel like that's partly what you need. Your mind needs more ease. Anyway, I have some tarot cards here for you as well, so let's see them. Oh, okay. Things are becoming very clear, group number 1. I can very clearly see that there really is most likely someone in your life that you have some attachment to. This is the sense I'm getting, that you're attached to someone or something. It could be something, but because of this tulip, I feel like it's someone. But again, I guess it's a general reading. So for some of you, it might be something that you're attached to that's really hindering your performance, let's say. And you really need to walk away from this. I feel like you guys know that you need to. And something inside you is like telling you, this person is not good for me, or this thing is not good for me. But I keep staying because I have, I'm attached. And I'm scared to let go, or, maybe you feel like they give you inspiration, or they give you a reason to live in a way. Sometimes that can be the reason. Or if you're trying to, let's say, eat healthier and remove your attachment from bad food, it's like, oh, but that food makes me feel good. But it only makes you feel good for the moment. Right after, like even a second after, it's gonna make you feel sick or worse. But yeah, I feel like there's something out there that's much better for you guys, and something out there or someone that's gonna make you feel complete. This person doesn't make you complete in the right way, at least. This person is not your person. It's not your side of the coin. Your other side of the coin, let's say, if you're looking for that. And there's something out there for you. Something that maybe you've been looking at or thinking about. But I really feel like it's somewhere far away. Or like this person could be far away from you physically. Or, again, if it's like if this is talking about a job, it could be meaning that this new job that you should get is completely different from what you're doing now, or it's just to work somewhere overseas or something like that. There could be travel here, something about travel. I was saying take a trip somewhere near water. So, these cards can talk about travel, but definitely leave behind the sorrow, leave behind the sadness. You need to just turn away from this, whatever this is. You really need to just remove it. It's not worth it anymore to stay with this person, or stay in this job, or be attached to this thing. So if really, group number 1, it's time to look away and move on forward, because there's much better things out there for you. I can really, really see that. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. If this is about a person, I really feel like you're soon going to find out that they're really not who you thought they were. You're going to start realizing, if you haven't already, that they don't have your best interest in mind, that they have been, gossiping or saying bad things about you. I don't know. These are the cards that I'm getting, group number 1. Sorry to be the messenger here. But yeah, if it's not a person, then you will start understanding why this thing is bad for you. Like, let's say chocolate. Maybe you guys are gonna realize that, oh, it's kind of like caffeine and it's not good for you. It's like, especially for women. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to give health advice here, but yeah, if you're a woman, you should look into that. And inner strength here. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Yes, you have the power to just remove this person, this attachment from your life, and you have the power to look away and go towards something better, because there is something better out there. And I feel like part of you is so down in a way that you feel like this is as good as it can get, but it's not. It can get much better. From what I'm seeing here, it can definitely get much better. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. Yeah, see, it can get better. There's something at the end of the rainbow for you, and it feels like you've stopped your search for it because of this person or this thing that you're attached to. It's like it's keeping you away from it. But you need to look for your own joy, not think about another person or something, how they will feel, because if they're hurting you in some way, you have to look for your own joy and happiness, not for theirs. So it's best to move away from them. And if it is a thing, a job, then if it's not making you happy, then clearly you need to go for something that is making you happy. Again, it's out there, you just need to look for it. Law of grace. Be your divine essence and dissolve all in grace. This is an interesting card to come out, because this card really talks about when you have something that you're unhappy with, don't just I guess stay in the unhappiness, stay in this low vibration, low frequency. You are being advised by your spirit guides to be compassionate in a way, and dissolve these negative feelings, negative frequencies with grace. Let them go. Let this go. You don't need to hold on to sorrow. You don't need to hold on to bad thoughts, bad feelings. All of this is holding you back. And you know what? Some of you, this could even be some kind of information that someone gave you years ago, like someone insulted you years ago, and you're still thinking about it. You're still thinking about it and you're not letting it go. And it's really not allowing you to move on towards this pot of gold, towards this joy. So I hope that makes sense. It's time to dissolve all of that. It's time to relinquish it from your life. And in a good way, with love. You don't have to, hate someone to love yourself. Let's say that. You can, choose to love yourself and love them even if they, wronged you in some kind of way. Holding on to bad feelings is the worst thing that you can do in this situation, especially. What's the next card? Garden fairies. The spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you're beloved. Aww. You are so loved. Your spirit guides are literally telling you they're all around you. Maybe not even just them. Maybe there's angels and other kinds of beings around you, helping you, loving you, cheering you on, and saying to you, come on, leave this behind. It's time to go towards joy, towards love. And they just want to cheer you on. That's what I feel like. Fairy of fantasy. You have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that is right for you at this time. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you're not exploring the pathway that's right for you, and part of it is because you're holding on to these bad thoughts or this bad person or this attachment. It's really not allowing you to move forward. It's really not allowing you to have this fantasy. Maybe when you were younger, or even just a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few years ago, you had a huge imagination and you wanted so much, and then somehow things changed and you're not the same person. You don't have the imagination you had before. You don't have the passion you had before. And there's a reason for that. So find it and remove it because it's still within you. It's all within you. You have the strength, you have this imagination. You can use it and you can get more inspiration. If you guys watching this are artists, I feel bad for you because one of the worst things for artists is to have no inspiration. So, yeah, I've been there, so I know how you feel. And I hope that you will take your spirit guide's advice and move on from this thing and look for something new, something better that's better for you. Anyway, this is all group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend who you feel like might, benefit from one of these readings. And yeah, overall, I just hope you have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 2. Here is your mother of pearl. And group number 2, what are your spirit guides trying to tell you? Elder and Verbena, interesting combination. So I can see that really soon you will get an opportunity to maybe patch things up with someone or with some kind of situation, something that, was kind of like at a rocky start or rocky just overall. And yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting opportunity for you. I really feel like your spirit guides are telling you that when this happens, you need to stand your ground. If, let's say, you fought with your friend, you need to probably wait for them to message you, I would say, or wait to see them. It feels like some kind of opportunity, some kind of situation is going to happen so that you can do this. And it's like gonna be the perfect timing, divine timing, so on. But when you're doing this, you need to make sure that you're standing your ground and that you're not just apologizing and letting the other person think that they're fully right. You need to explain yourself and how you felt and just kind of stand your ground. Even if you're the one who did most of the wrong stuff or whatever you fought about, it feels like there's still something there that the other person can learn from you. And also I feel like try not to get taken advantage of in this way if you're the only one compromising. Because building a bridge means both ways have to, build. You can't just build a bridge with a person where you're the only one doing something or the other person is the only one doing something. You have to both do something. I hope this all makes sense. I feel like, the way I'm speaking is like, Let's see the tarot cards you got here. Oh. This could very possibly be either a family member or an ex, or someone just very, very close to you, someone who you love a lot, like you have a lot of appreciation and love towards this person. It could be a best friend, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be a mother, a father, or a child. But yeah, I really feel like what you guys were missing in this situation was love and happiness and balance. And I feel like that's going to come into your life. But again, as I said, you need to stand your ground when you're doing this reconciliation with this person. I feel like you've been very sad without them. It feels like a piece has been missing from you because this person has not been in your life as much, or because you've been fighting, or whatever your situation is. Could even just be you guys having tension, I guess, and feeling weird unnecessarily, when all you want is just to be happy, just to be together, just to feel love and feel, yeah, just happy. And that's completely normal, group number 2. I really hope that you can actually patch things up properly. And again, I really want to reiterate this, that you need to make sure that you're not just saying sorry, sorry, sorry about this, and the other person is, that's okay, let's move on, and yeah, I did nothing wrong. When it was both sides that need to, I guess, make a change for the better. Very interesting. I don't even know what else to say from these cards. I feel like this was such a straightforward message. But I can definitely see that you will get balance. You will start feeling joy and love and happiness. And you will have these moments where you're together and you just feel good, feel love, feel like you just have everything that you need. So yeah, look forward to that, group number 2. How interesting. Your reading is very interesting to me. Let's see, enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective and see the divine in everyone. Maybe this person actually hurt you. And this is maybe why this is coming out here. See the divine in everyone. You know, we all make mistakes, and if this person does come back into your life now, asking for forgiveness, you can choose to see things in a higher perspective and see that there really is good in them. But there's also something here about, I don't know, it feels a bit like you guys can learn a lot more from this relationship, from what happened and what's going to happen. It feels like really this is a lot about just learning. And the more you see it in a bigger picture and move away from just your own perspective of things, the more you try to see both sides, both perspectives, even like a full less non-judgmental perspective, like a God perspective, if you could try to see that would be perfect. I feel like you'd learn so much from that, because there's a reason that these things happened. This person is coming back now, and then, you know, things were not as good before. Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts and open the gate to the angelic realms. Maybe expanding your psychic gifts is something that will really help you in this relationship. Maybe something about empathy, especially. Being able to feel more what another person is feeling and experience how they experienced it, understand how, you know, how they were thinking and why they did what they did. I feel like this is something you can really use to make this relationship better, and it's something that will really grow within you. I feel like making, you know, friends, or, you know, getting back together, whatever this is, with this person will really expand these gifts for you as well, and you're just gonna start understanding everything so much more. And maybe even energies, maybe there's something about energies, and trying to not be affected by, let's say, your partner's energy, and staying neutral, or staying in a high frequency. There's something there about that. I can feel it. The sun. Oh, the sun coming out twice. This is a very sunny reading. A lot of joy is coming to your life soon. If you've been lacking in that, in joy and happiness, then it's definitely coming soon in big amounts for you, but you really, need to patch things up properly with this person. And when you do that, things are gonna get so much better. It's like you're gonna grow together so much more. It's just really beautiful. Group number 2. Ooh, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So yeah, maybe this person did hurt you. And this is your time now to forgive them. Again, this can be a friend, an old friend, an ex. It can be a family member. A lot of times people are hurt by their family members, and sometimes the time comes when you can heal this relationship. You need to forgive to heal. Forgive them and see the light in them, see the divine in them. This is a really important thing for you guys. Your spirit guides really want you to do this. Open your heart to them and understand why they did what they did and why they are how they are. Because that's the way that you're gonna grow and you're gonna, heal this relationship. Interesting. Group number 2. I wish you so much luck with this. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness is definitely your purpose, group number 2. Literally 2 sun cards and this card saying that. Happiness is definitely your purpose for just being here on earth. And I feel like, it kind of feels like maybe whatever happened here wasn't even supposed to fully happen. Maybe it was, and this is something you are growing from, but also with this intervention, it really feels like, it went too far. We needed to heal this a long time ago, or like a bit ago. It's really time to heal this relationship so that you can continue on to happiness, because you weren't happy before that. Whenever this person left, or you fought, that could have been years ago or yesterday, it really left a scar on you. And that scar can only be healed by you just, I guess, understanding them more and forgiving them, and maybe, forming that bond again. And then being happy, of course. Autumn Angel. Imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. Yeah, this is a great card to come out, especially when things like this 9 of Swords are coming out. So if you're having times when you feel like life is so hard, like you're hurting so much, like you're so sad, try to relax. Try to imagine yourself in a beautiful garden of your favorite plants and just try to relax. This is really what this card is about. Your spirit guides want you to relax, not be so anxious, not be so sad all the time, I guess. That's not easy to do, but you'll start doing it when you understand more about your relationships, your life, and why things are happening to you. This has happened for a reason. Know that. And once you find the reason, you can start healing it. Or maybe you don't even have to fully find the reason. You need to find at least half of it, at least part of it. But that will really help you. And maybe the way that you'll find it is partly with psychic abilities as well. Something with psychic abilities. But yeah, meditation, maybe. Ooh. Interesting reading, group number 2. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a lot of luck with this, and I'm just sending you a lot of love. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, if you're interested in a purchase a note reading, details are down below anyway. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 3. Here is your tiger's eye, and group number 3. What are your spirit guides trying to tell you with this poppy and cornflower? So, with the poppy, I can see that you guys are really holding on to a lot of feelings from the past, grief, sadness, just losses, and you're really not allowing yourself to move forward because of that. And I feel like there's also something about you not wanting to stand out. You're very unique, but you right now might feel like that uniqueness is a bad thing. Like you feel like you just want to blend in with the crowd, but that's not why you're here, group number 3. You're here to stand out. You're here to be yourself, stand out, show your true colors, and shine. And there's something out there for you, or someone, or some, whatever it is, something better that you can't get to right now because you're holding on to a lot of bad feelings. It's like if you're trying to manifest something, there's things that are blocking you. You have blocks, and those blocks are created from negative, stuck feelings within you. It's like when you experience grief and you don't deal with it properly, it just stays in you. When you experience something bad, it just stays with you. If you don't deal with it properly and release it, of course. And most people don't because they don't know how. So try to examine your feelings. Try to see the things that really hurt you that are still coming up. Maybe there's cycles, patterns still happening in your life that you can use to see what feelings are still there. See what triggers you during the day, during your life. Just see what makes you sad or angry, what gets bad feelings out of you, even scared. See what these things are and then see where they come from. And when you get to the bottom of it all, then you can send them off with love. You can release them. You don't have to hold on to them. Just choose to release, choose to let go so that you can be free. And then tell yourself, of course, as well, that you want to replace that with love. Because the more you start letting go of these things, the more you will see as well that you can be unique and, shine, show your true colors, and it's a good thing. I feel like you guys just really need encouragement to be yourselves and really do what you came here to do. Let's see the tarot cards that you got as well. King of Swords and the Empress. Interesting. The masculine and feminine, divine masculine and divine feminine. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups and Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something out there for you that you're not following your heart because you're feeling like it's gonna make you different, probably. It's gonna make you stand out too much and not in a good way, probably. But it won't. You need to realize that. The way to get this happiness that you're seeking, because when we are trying to manifest things, all we really want is to be happy. And we want things that, we think are gonna make us happy. So we're trying to manifest and then it's not working and we're thinking, oh, what's wrong with me? Or, this is bullshit. Well, there's something there about you not realizing how good you are, how amazing you are, and not seeing your full potential. And I feel like a lot of that might be because of these old feelings that you're holding on to. But also the losses that you've suffered during your life, like losing people, losing a job, if you had to move somewhere, losing a place, losing friends. I feel like all of those are making you think that you just have nothing. Like, I don't have any friends, or I don't have anyone to love me, or I don't have this, I don't have money. Everyone is like, I don't have money, I don't have enough money. I need more money. Well, if you want more money, then you can't keep on thinking, oh, I need money. You need to realize that you have a lot there to work with you, and you don't need more. You can have more, but I'm pretty sure all of you watching this don't need more. You will probably survive the way that you are right now. So you kind of need to realize how much you actually have, because that's when you're gonna start realizing a lot of things, like how happy you actually can be in this situation that you are in right now, whatever it is, however your life is, however you're living your life, you are enough. And here, the divine masculine and feminine, just it's so like perfect coming out. It feels like part of the message from this King of Swords is that you need to think more clearer, but also not be so judgmental and not be too stuck in the kind of science says this, so it must be this kind of thing, like real world and logic. Don't be too stuck in the logic, because there's a beautiful marriage between both of them, the masculine and the feminine, where the feminine like kind of goes with the flow, trusts, and the instincts and so on. And I feel like maybe part of what you're missing, because you're not following your heart and realizing how abundant you are. The Empress also is about abundance. We have a lot of abundance here. And I think you already have this, and this is what your spirit guides are trying to really, really tell you, that you have this already, and you have both of these sides in you. You have this intelligent side and this intuitive side. So what you need to do is merge them together, so that you can start releasing these old things and start realizing how amazing you are, how much you actually have, and how much you actually want to achieve. Because there's a lot of things for you to achieve that you're gonna want. Maybe it's part of why I keep talking about manifestation, but maybe part of it is you're trying to manifest something that isn't even something you need. You are not seeing exactly what your heart wants. You're maybe thinking too much with your brain. Could be the other way around. You're being too stuck in the feminine side, although most people are too stuck in the masculine. But I guess it could be that, like, not thinking things through enough, not having like a clear mind. Open communication here. Get a weight off your chest and speak up with love and be heard. I really feel like, yeah, there is a weight on your chest. Like I keep saying, there's so many feelings inside you that just want to come out. And you guys need to release them. And maybe it will help you to talk with someone, to share with them how you've been feeling. And if it's this person has wronged you in any way, and you're trying to basically tell them about that, try not to be like have like an angry energy. Try to explain that, you're just stating how you feel. You're not blaming them or anything. But I feel like it's not even gonna be that situation. It's gonna be just someone that you feel like you can share with. Maybe a family member. Or maybe just some random person online. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. Yeah, it's time to view things from a higher perspective for sure for you guys. And see how your life and the way it is has led you from all of these things, like all of these hurdles that you had to go through, all of these mountains you had to climb. They're all leading you to a particular place. And just, I don't know, there's something about the heart here as well. Listen to your heart, follow your heart, and allow yourself to use your imagination more, and obviously think outside the box, view things outside of the box. Morning dew, clarity. Oh, like I was saying before with the King of Swords, I really felt like part of it is thinking clearly. Like you're not thinking clearly. You need fresh start. Maybe fresh start with something, with someone. Maybe you're grieving the loss of a relationship, let's say. Just an example. Like you broke up or you got broken up with. And you're still grieving and you're still feeling like, oh my god, how can I move on from this person? You're having a hard time moving on. You need to allow yourself to, well, move on somehow. You need to dig deeper and see things from a higher perspective, why things happened the way they happened, and allow yourself to have a fresh start and a more positive outlook for sure. A lot of positivity here, and I think this is really what's maybe missing as well in your life. A positive outlook from you on things. Like, it's like if someone left your life, don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a good thing. That means that there's something out there, that's someone that's better for you, and also that that person is not the best for you, you know? Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. How funny that I was talking about manifesting so much. Well, I really feel like you guys can manifest a lot. Once you reach this level of appreciation and gratefulness for what you have, I feel like you're gonna start attracting things a lot faster. Especially once you realize what you're really here to do and what you really should do. Because it feels like you're not really following that now. You're not really going with the flow or going with how your heart or, your intuition. It feels like you're just trying to, I guess you're just trying to survive, aren't we all? But there's more there. You need to follow your intuition more. Then you'll be able to reach things that you really want. Flora's realm. Be ready to empower yourself with love, for you're special. Yes, you're very special, group number 3. Did I say this from at the beginning? Like, I feel like there's something more, something better for you out there. And I feel like you're very special. You need to... Oh yeah, of course, the cornflower. I even forgot about that. Yeah, you're special. You're unique. So let that uniqueness shine. Use that uniqueness, to your advantage in life, in your job, in your relationships. And see it as a good thing. Love yourself for it. Starlight. You have been upset in the past by the actions of others. But now is the time for you to say enough and live your own life. Yeah. Take that as you will, but that's a pretty straightforward message there from the Starlight card. It's time to say enough and live your own life. You have everything that you need to become the best version of yourself. So use that and go towards your goal, your ultimate goal, your desires. Anyway, I feel like this is getting long. So group number 3, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading. And if you like this, leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend who you think might benefit from readings like this. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details are down below. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!